Welcome to Alonzobashpodcast. We would like to take this opportunity to welcome our new affiliates TNT 868 Radio. Download their mobile app available on Apple and Android devices. In this episode, we are on a journey through 6 decades of American history with Virginia Ali, the Queen of U Street and co-founder of the iconic Ben's Chili Bowl. At 91, she shares the love story behind the legendary eatery, which has evolved from a simple diner to a cultural landmark. From the swinging 60s to the hip-hop 90s, Ben's Chili Bowl has witnessed pivotal moments in the civil rights movement and hosted icons like MLK Jr. and President Obama. This flavorful tale is more than just chili. It's a slice of American history, served with a side of heartwarming memories. Sit back and relax. Alonzobashpodcast starts now.
Greetings and welcome to Alonzobashpodcast. I'm your host, Alonzobash, and today we're joined with a special guest, a legend in the Washington, D.C. area, Ms. Virginia Ali. Welcome. How are you?
Thank you very much. I'm doing okay. Thank you.
Nice. Well, first and foremost, man, this is actually making history today because today is the first time I'm actually doing the podcast remotely at a location.
Really?
Yes. Normally we do it in studio, but
Wow.
for you, I definitely want to come out and talk to you face to face. So very much excited to be here.
Thank you so much. It's a pleasure to have you here.
Thank you very much. All right, let's start from the beginning. Place of birth from Virginia originally.
Originally from Virginia, rural Virginia.
Rural Virginia.
My father owned a 320-acre farm.
Wow. What was that? What was it like that growing up in Virginia in the early years?
Yeah, it was a pleasure to be there. It was coming up on the farm. You learn a great work ethic, and I came from the world's best parents.
Yes.
I thought my dad was perfect
Yeah.
all of my life, really. I
Yeah.
still think he was close to it.
Yes. Nice. So where in Virginia specifically?
Well, we call the little nearest town is Tappahannock.
Okay.
Tappahannock, Virginia. The little area that I lived in at the time was designated by acres and the post office.
Okay.
And that post office in my growing up years was called Loretta.
Yes.
LORETTA.
Nice. So you moved to DC in what year
I
specifically?
moved to D.C. in 1953. Yes, 1953, to a segregated city.
Yeah. Wow. What was it like back then?
Oh my goodness.
Before the segregation.
I had been to Washington several times to visit relatives.
Yes.
And I really fell in love with the city when I moved here. With my parents, my mother's sister and her family. I was looking for employment that summer. And I found, well, my family up here lived for the federal government, which is a very secure job.
Yes.
And you could go step by step up. But I had a friend that worked at Industrial Bank.
Yeah.
And I applied there.
Mhm.
I was hired there immediately. And it was, that's an African American family owned bank.
Okay.
They
Never
opened
knew.
in 1934. I'm
Yeah.
very proud of it. So when I worked there as a commercial teller, I realized how much I enjoyed interacting with a different person
Yes.
constantly.
Mm.
All day there's a different personality to deal with.
Yeah.
And I realized how much I enjoyed that.
Yes.
So I'm like, what am I going to do? Am I
Yeah.
going to be a teacher? Am I going to work in the government? All
Right.
this? I was like, this is fun. Well, I just have to work at a bank forever. Anyway, the bottom line was after I'd been there for a couple of years or so, a few years, I waited on the gentleman. And he came back the next day and I served him again.
Yes.
And on the third day, he came again. And this time, the other tellers were not busy.
Yes.
But he just kind of waited for me.
Mm.
And then he slipped a little note to me.
Love note.
Little note. Please call me.
Yeah.
A lady was there.
Right.
The gentleman, she didn't know
Right.
those things.
Right.
It's not a ladylike thing to do. So
Yes.
I said, I thought he was cute.
Yeah.
So finally, the bank closed at 2 o'clock the other days.
Yes.
And about 2:30, the phone rings. And someone answers it, the secretary, and she yells, Virginia, telephone.
Yeah.
So I go to the phone. Hello? She said, hi, this is Ben Elliott. Why didn't you call me?
Wow. He called the bank.
Why didn't you call me? I said, I don't know you, sir.
Yeah.
He said, well, what do you want to know?
Mm.
And when I
Yeah.
paused a moment, he continued to talk.
Yeah.
came from Trinidad. He matriculated at the University of Nebraska in Lincoln.
Yes.
He came to Washington to attend Howard University's dental school.
Yes.
So I said, wait, are you in Howard Dental School?
Yeah.
He said, I was. I said, you know Dr. Joe Henry, you know Dr. Basil King. I named 4 people.
Right.
He said, yes, I know them all. And one is my friend.
Yes.
Okay, we know the same people.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I think I can give him my home phone.
Give him a shot.
So I gave him my home phone number. He called that evening and invited me out to dinner. And I suggested that he bring one of those mutual friends.
Yes. Yes.
To the family, to meet the family,
Yes.
to introduce him properly. He did that. He brought Dr. Basil King.
Okay. Wow.
And we spent the afternoon or some time with the family, and we made a date for the weekend, and the rest is history.
Wow. Wow. That's an amazing love story. What type of individual was he?
He was very spontaneous, a very smart, very charming, could be moody. He had everything you name it. He had all the time. He had it all. Believe me, he did. He had it. But I fell madly in love with him.
Yeah.
And when time went on and without dating, he wanted to know. He had worked his way through college.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
So he wanted to know now, would I be willing to partner with him? The relationship had gotten serious. I'm thinking, I don't really know.
Yeah.
More people for me to enjoy. You know, I'm on TV here. All that I have to.
Hey, you're famous. You're famous.
No, you know, growing up in the country, growing up with the parents,
Yes.
everybody just hung out together, loved people, took care of people. And my father's big thing was when you treat everybody the way you want to be treated,
Yes.
you will never have.
So true.
So true.
So true. So true.
So I enjoy it.
Yes.
I'm energized by people. And this little place has given me the opportunity to serve people from all walks of life.
A lot of people.
I have served presidents, judges, and every career you can make.
Yes.
But I've also served those poor fellows on heroin,
Yes.
those that sold it, crackheads, and both.
Yes.
But when you treat everybody the way you want to be treated, there's no problem for me.
So true. You guys been here 60, or I'll say about 66 years now. What made you guys decide to pick this location, this particular building?
Well, you know, when we were decided that we would open a little restaurant, it was such a fabulous, segregated but self-supported Black community.
Okay.
This street out there was called Black.
Yes.
We had our entertainment center was on Black Broadway.
Yeah.
That state-of-the-art Lincoln Theater right here.
Yep. Next door.
It had a fabulous ballroom underneath.
Yes.
There was a theater in the next block just as fabulous called the Republic, and a smaller one in the third block.
Yes.
So
Yes.
if we could find anything near this Black Broadway, we would be more than delighted. Right? So we were walking down here, walking around over the area, and then finally we passed this particular spot. The gentleman was outside, and I stopped and said, we were looking for a place to rent to open up a little restaurant. Do you know of anything in the area?
Yes.
He said, well, take a look at my place. So we came in. It was a pool hall at
Okay.
the time.
Okay.
And we were very excited, looked at it, we thought this could work. So we'll come back and talk more tomorrow.
Yes.
And we did. And the building was an old silent movie theater.
Yeah.
And it had come a couple of things before we got it. When we got it, it was an old pool hall
Yes.
operated by Washington's first detective.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
we're
Didn't know
right
that.
there.
Yeah.
We met with him and we agreed on the terms. Ben went to the best bookstore and got the form
Okay.
to lease the property. Just fill out all the blanks, agreed on the price,
Yes.
shook hands, went to the bank, borrowed the money. There we go.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
C8. You know, that day goes on, or I should say that year goes on in history. You guys were here pretty much from the beginning, from the ground floor, they would say. What was that experience like for you guys back then?
Well, you know, we'd been here 10 years by this time. Yeah. Number one, we knew we wanted to be part of a community.
Yes.
And because I love people, I met a whole bunch of people in the neighborhood. But they got to realize that we were for real. If they could, if we needed, I mean, if they needed help in anything,
Yes.
and we could help them, we did. And it was very interesting. 63 walks in the door with Dr. Martin Luther King. We're all excited because
Yes.
we've seen him on TV down south,
Yeah.
in jails and the whole bit.
Right.
And I was able to talk with him for a few minutes in one of my booths. I saw him several times because he was in town
Yes.
to plan his march on Washington.
What was the conversation like meeting Dr. King for the first time?
Oh my God! It was just a you can't believe it. And
Yeah.
he was so low key and so down to earth and
Yes.
so confident. You could just feel his confidence.
Yeah.
And when you talk to him, you realize that he's all about helping people. All he wanted to do was to help people.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I remember him talking about having a meeting with President Kennedy.
Yes.
But
Yes.
that was after the march.
Mm.
No, it was before the march.
Before the march.
He had a conversation with President Kennedy. He and a few of his comrades. He said he told President Kennedy that we're upset about the injustices of black people. We really, really plan to bring people here to protest that, to bring attention to it. He said, President Kennedy said, we understand, we want to help,
Yes.
but we don't think it's a good idea to bring a bunch of people, because if there is an incident,
Right.
Dr. King, it will set your movement back.
Yes,
Dr. King
yes.
said, that won't be an incident. But as history will tell you, he brought 250,000 people here.
Yes.
A glorious day. Ben and I were there. Nothing but a sea of people, all
Wow.
colors, all ages, all sizes, all backgrounds.
Wow.
And the wonderful singing and speeches. And when he did I Have a Dream speech,
Yes.
we
Yes.
just knew change was going to come. Well, we passed the Civil Rights Bill the next year,
Yeah.
1964. But 5 years later, he was assassinated. Somebody runs in the door and yells, the king has been shot. Oh, yeah, right. We don't believe that. We do not.
I mean to laugh.
Wonderful,
Yeah.
non-violent leader.
Yeah.
No way. No way. A few more people walking in with the same story, and then someone comes up with a transistor radio. that not only has he been shot, but he's, well, that was devastating for so many of us. People were sobbing openly. Then later on, some people were so frustrated, they took that frustration out.
Yes. Yes.
That was heartbreaking. You could look out the window and see flames of fire. You could see windows being smashed, all of that going on.
Yes.
We were the only, and then they put a curfew in place.
Yes.
We were the only place that was asked to remain open during 3 nights of curfew. That was scary, but we were able to do that.
Yes.
And we did. It was a very scary time, very sad time.
Yes.
You know, to see what was happening. This was a fabulous community.
Yes.
We had our own black bank, we had our own hospital, we
Wow.
had our own everything. My researchers told me that in the 1930s, after emancipation,
Yeah.
1930s, 1940s, 1950s, and
Yeah.
into 1960s, there were more than 250 black-owned businesses in this community.
Really? Wow. Wow.
It was wonderful.
Wow. A lot of change. Yeah.
We supported each other.
Yes.
Ranked at that bank. That's how I knew the people at the middle school.
Yes.
Everybody went to Freedman's Hospital if you were black,
Yeah.
right? And our theaters right here in the jazz clubs, and
Yeah.
doctors and lawyers and architects, we had it all.
Yes. I read during that time when they had the uprising, Mr. Ali put Soul Brother. I actually saw the
Yeah, my husband.
banner right here, Soul Brother in the window.
There were a few white businesses in the community. And, yeah, my husband took something and wrote Soul Brother across the window.
Yeah.
And you know another thing, I think I remember that we never had a lot,
Okay.
but we did have numbers,
Yes.
right? Okay, so now there was a bunch of young men that would be the number runners.
Yes. Yes.
They would come to you, would you like to play a number? They'd collect those funds and write the numbers down and turn it into the big backer,
Yes.
whoever he was.
Right.
Well, those guys were in and out of here all day. That was their work. And of course, they had other, might be a mechanic or things like that, and
Yes.
a cab driver, and my working in all friends. They played basketball together. Those guys But this was their home away from home.
Yeah.
So when the uprising took place, they were out there.
Okay.
And just day before yesterday, a hot day, one of the older guys came in and said, "Miss Ben, how you doing?" He used to call me Miss Ben.
Yes.
I said, I was one of those out front telling them they can't come over and mess with Ben.
Yeah. Yeah. You were out there.
They were out. They said, I was one of those guys out there saying, y'all can't come over to Ben.
Yeah.
Our Ben.
Okay. Yeah. Protecting the place.
They're protecting the place. Yeah. It was pretty cool, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's nice. That's, definitely guys, you got definitely a major part of the community. 1970, I should say the 70s, the 80s, the 90s. You guys survived all those decades. 80s, of course, the crack epidemic.
After the riots, businesses didn't reopen, but now we're integrated.
Yes.
A lawyer can find an office closer to the White House.
Yes.
To the courthouse.
Yeah.
And we could move further uptown. We couldn't do that before.
Yes.
So that began to happen. The middle class moved away, the white people moved away, and we began to go downhill and starting becoming a ghetto.
Okay.
And then, before you know it, heroin moved in.
Yes.
Then crack cocaine moved in. We became really a drug-infested ghetto.
Wow.
But they're people too.
Mm-hmm.
So when you treat them, respect them,
yes,
they respect you. And I had a young lady who was just out of high school. Mom had a great.
Yes.
Father had died. And I took her under my wing and she became my daughter.
Okay.
She came from the inner city. She was smart.
Yes.
She taught me as much as I taught her.
Mm-hmm.
She knew the inner city. She had a brother that had been involved in drugs.
Yes.
So she was the one to say to me on the first time it happened, she goes, there's a transaction going on in booth number 2.
Really?
Imagine floating on the Chesapeake Bay, waves gently lapping, stress melting away. Now picture this, a spa but make it nautical. Welcome to Be Well Boats by Floating Needs. We're not just boats, we're floating sanctuaries of bliss. Drift away your worries with a massage while cruising the coastline. Choose from dockside, open water, or beachfront wellness experiences. Aromatherapy, hot stone massages, henna, scalp treatments. We're redefining relaxation. Why settle for ordinary when you can float to extraordinary? Perfect for birthdays, anniversaries, bridal parties, even waterfront weddings. Located at Canton Waterfront, Baltimore. Ready for your aquatic escape? Call 844-727-BOAT or visit floatingneeds.com. Your relaxation awaits.
Shipping nightmares? Not anymore. Let me spill the tea on stress-free international shipping. Jay's Hassle-Free International is the game changer you've been waiting for. Air, ocean, Caribbean, Dominican Republic. They've got it all covered. And those special rates? Absolutely amazing. Full container or just a corner, their prices will make your wallet do a happy dance. No more headaches over complicated shipping. Just call the shipper lady at 443-927-5816 and watch your worries vanish. Trust me, once you try Jay's Hassle-Free International, you'll wonder how you ever lived without them. Wave goodbye to shipping stress and hello to smooth sailing. Serving Pennsylvania, Delaware, and the DMV. Remember that number, 443-927-5816. Your stress-free shipping journey starts now. Hey, DMV, is your car giving you trouble? Look no further than MB Auto Repair, LLC. They are not just fixing cars. They are reviving dreams on wheels. From mysterious engine noises to stubborn transmissions, their expert, certified, and experienced mechanics tackle it all. From oil changes and maintenance, brake service, tire service, etc., affordable pricing with transparent quotes. That's the MB Auto difference. They are fast, reliable, and honest. Don't let car troubles stall your life. Swing by MB Auto Repair, LLC. Your vehicle deserves the best, and so do you. MB Auto Repair, LLC, your car's new best friend in the DMV. Call today, 410-444-0500.
She
told you this?
She told me.
Yeah.
And I said, what do you mean? She said, they're selling drugs.
Yeah.
I look over there. I said, I don't see anything. She said, Mom, they're selling drugs. Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. So that gave me the opportunity to walk over to them.
Yeah.
2 of them sitting here, 1 sitting on the side of the room. Figured the one by himself must be the leader. So I just walk over casually and put my hand on his shoulder. How you doing, guys? He looked up at
Yeah.
me and said, I'm doing fine. We're
Right.
fine. How about you? I said, I'm doing okay, working hard, trying to make a living and raise a family.
Right.
I said, you know, I don't have nothing to do with it.
Right.
I don't have anything to do with that.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
looked up at me and said, sorry, that won't happen again.
Mm. Wow.
That won't happen again.
Wow.
Now, had I not seen that,
Yeah.
treated it that way, next day he would be here again.
Yeah.
Then
And
there
again
would
and
be
again.
some more in another booth and some more in another
Yeah.
booth, and I don't even see nothing.
Right.
Then, you know, the place becomes full, and then the police show up.
Yes.
Because of her pointing that out, I always said that little girl had eyes all around her head.
Wow.
We called her Peaches.
Peaches. Yeah.
She stayed with me 45 years.
Wow. 45 years of Peaches. When you first came in, you mentioned you had a past employee that worked for you for 35 years.
Uh-huh.
But if he passed on, am I correct?
Her husband passed
Her
on.
husband passed on.
Yeah, he'd been very sick. He'd been sick
Yeah.
for a while.
Okay.
But she was very emotional. And although she's been here all those years, she still speaks Spanish. And whenever I wanted to have a deep conversation with her, she would put her husband on the phone and she would translate for both of us. Now that husband is passed
Okay.
and has been sick for a long time.
Okay.
And she's very emotional. And that was, he was the one that spoke fluent English. So I'm going to leave there. I got to go there when I leave you.
Okay. Wow. Busy lady. Well, let me ask you this though. You guys been here since 1958. A lot has changed in the community. How do you guys find employees, or how do you guys go about recruiting? You know, because
Well, it's
you don't want anybody.
it's ever been.
Why so?
Because the folks are not as hospitable.
Yes.
They're accustomed to being social honest
Yes. Phone.
technology.
Yeah.
And so we had the bubbly kind of people that would walk in the door. And I remember like that little girl that was with me and so many others.
Yes.
Regular customers coming all the time from the community.
Yes.
My team members back there knew what you ordered all the time.
Okay.
So if they saw you parking your car out there,
Yeah, they knew exactly
by
who
the
coming.
time you came in and sat down, that plate, the food was right here. You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
people took an interest in each other. Now, I think that social media and not being, I mean, people sit down, they don't talk to each other. You see them having lunch. One got the phone here and one got the phone
Yeah.
you know, so,
Mm.
but we ask for people that love people, and hospitality is very important.
Okay.
You know, every now and then you run across somebody that just doesn't want to smoke.
Yeah.
Or you have to resort to taking people from another culture.
Yes.
They might, for me, I'm saying, my gosh, you look so good. I love that shirt.
Right.
We don't get that, you know.
Yeah.
What I mean? But it's a different time, and I just have to adjust to that.
Yeah.
But I encourage them to at least smile and say thank you and come again, and I can get you anything else. It's not easy as it used to be, but now it's okay. And the other thing was we hired so many young people that were going to school. Nowadays, you don't have as many students because they can borrow the money.
Yes. Yes.
But back in those days, you had to work your way so that you could go to school if you couldn't afford that tuition. So we had a lot of people that started, some of them in junior high, and then a few of them we've had get working permits. They were
Yes.
that young.
Right.
And one in particular got a work permit, stayed all through high school, all through undergraduate school,
Right.
went to Howard Medical School, and he gave it up. Gave up working for us
Yes.
during medical school. And he came big doctor down in the South somewhere. 20 years later, he brings his son back.
Okay. Oh.
He's going to college.
Yes.
Never forget, one of them said to me, I want to go in the back. I want to show my son the kitchen so that I can let him know how I went through school. He said, now that I'm a doctor, he thinks I should just write the check.
That makes sense. Makes sense. A lot of important people came through these doors. Of course, one of the most memorable is President Barack Obama.
Yeah.
How was that experience?
My goodness. First of all, at my age, I certainly, in my upbringing in the world of prejudice and segregation, I never, ever thought I'd live to see a black president.
Yes.
Just didn't believe it could happen. But when it did happen, we were more than overjoyed. There was a big party all night out in the street after he won the
Yeah.
election. And then one day when we woke up and, well, you know, we're accustomed to people coming in. All
Yes.
kinds of people. Secret Service walks in. They look around, they check the bathroom.
Right.
Then he steps in. We're just excited, but I've trained my crew. Okay, we're giving the service he needs. We're
Right.
not going to be all over him. Asking for an autograph and a picture.
Right.
But he came right on in, and this was the first place he came to dine
Yes.
when he moved to Washington. So then all the newspapers, and so when the historic inauguration took place, after the ceremony, we had a line around the block.
Wow.
Day on that very cold January day because Obama had been.
Free publicity.
Well, it was just wonderful to have him, and then later on to witness the inauguration of
Yes.
a woman of color,
Yes.
vice president. All of those things have been amazing. This makes me proud that I had the privilege of seeing it being.
But I gotta ask you though, you've been here since 1958, and you still work here. I mean, like, work. You're still greeting people,
I love
being the
people
grill, cashing out.
and cleaning the tables. I
Yeah.
love people. I
Yeah.
love people. I really genuinely do. And everybody is interesting.
Yes.
So I don't mind telling my story, but I want to hear yours. Were you in D.C.? Why are you here? And I also have now learned over experience that the people that are moving in Washington and the DMV,
Yes.
young, educated people.
Mm.
So now, September or August, when people are bringing their kids to school
Yes.
for the first time to college, and they come in and I meet them, I just say to them all, we will be keeping them.
Yeah.
And that's true. We
Yes.
got so many young people here.
Yes. Yes.
It's really cool. So I'm energized by that even.
Yes.
They're young, they got the energy, they got the education.
Yes. Yes.
You got to make it a better world.
Got to. In 1999, you guys were inducted to the DC Hall of Fame. What was that like for you guys?
It was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Mr. Cosby presented the award.
Yes.
But it was just very nice. It was a wonderful experience.
Yes.
And I get a lot of attention and a lot of awards and so on. The Restaurant Association Monday night. Part of it has to do with the fact that we haven't gotten to the subway yet. When we talk about the subway, and it's been promised to us for years.
The subway. Green Line, I think it is, right?
Right.
Yeah.
1968, that everything happened at Christmas Square.
Yes.
1974, something like that. We promised the subway.
Why was the subway so important to you back in those days?
Trying to regenerate where it's going.
Yeah.
The
Generation?
community.
Okay. To connect the communities.
To bring the community back together.
Okay.
You got to remember that when the riots happened, all the businesses were burned and destroyed and all that.
Yes.
Stayed like that for a long time.
Okay. Okay.
Stayed like that for a long time. And
Yeah.
then finally, in 1988, they decided to get serious with it.
Yes.
They did the survey. In this immediate vicinity, only 3 businesses were standing.
Yeah, I read about that.
Industrial Bank, Lee's Flower Shop, and Ben.
Wow.
So they determined that's definitely not enough to support leaving 1 lane of traffic.
Yes.
They developed that entire street,
Wow.
65 feet. Not one car.
Yeah, it could pass.
That little girl that stayed with me 45 years.
Yeah.
She and I were the only employees. And when the sun set, we had to go home because there was no electricity.
Yes.
So it was most difficult.
Mm.
When it opened, I believe it was 1991.
Yes. 1991.
And
Pretty good with dates.
I had a big old band
Yeah.
put across the front while they had that big ceremony.
Yes.
We survived.
Metro.
Survived.
Yeah, I saw those photos.
Yeah, so we did, and we thought that would be, we're home free now. Got this nice wide street, and we're back in business. Everything's going to be fine. Well, it was fine until the pandemic hit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so we've had lots of challenges.
A lot of challenges.
Lots of challenges, even the pandemic. I remember a reporter coming in one day and he said to me, Miss Allen, how are you doing with this? I said, he interpreted that when he talked about it, read about it, as Ben Stiller was on the
Oh, he wrote that on the paper?
He put it somewhere, he talked about
Yeah.
it or something. Ben's chili bowl is on the brink. But I started getting these letters.
Right.
First, it really touched me. It said, a young woman that said, I'm not making a lot of money now. I love Ben's chili bowl.
Yes.
I want to help. Except I money. And then here comes some for 50, and here comes 100, here comes 200.
Wow.
And then got up to 500.
Yes.
All over the country. And finally, we were able to take that money and prepare box lunches
Mm.
to serve Howard Hospital.
Yes.
That was feeding
COVID patients. Yes. Yes.
And also at the hospital sent some segments of that.
Wow. Wow. So that actually worked out.
So yeah, everything worked out. Yeah. We were able to hold up.
Nice.
And the three of us owned up.
So you guys own the buildings outright?
Industrial Bank, Liz Lounge.
Yes. Nice. Congratulations once again.
Yeah.
When you show up for work, I would say, and you look down the street, U Street has changed a lot. What feelings do you? Cause I'm sure it's a bittersweet.
Well, I miss that community that we had.
Yeah.
I miss being home on a Sunday morning. We didn't open until 11.
Yes.
And I miss somebody calling me on a Sunday morning at 9:30 or 10.
Yes.
So Virginia, you're expecting anybody? There's a big truck in front of your place.
Yeah.
I said no. He said, okay, I'll go and check.
Yeah.
That kind of
Sense of community.
that community.
Yeah.
I miss that. Now my children probably know the new neighbors.
Right.
But they're all young.
Right.
And I'm not hanging out in the evening and not here all day and all
Right.
that kind of thing.
Right.
We had a very solid community that really supported each other.
Yes. Nice. All right, Miss Virginia, your signature dish. What's a half smoke?
A half smoke is really a breakfast sausage with a natural casing, and it's half beef.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And actually, it was Ben that came up with the idea of putting it in a nice, soft, steamed hot pan.
Yes.
Dress it with some mustard, onions, and special homemade chili sauce.
Yes. Yes.
And it's a pretty good meal.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey.
So it became the #1 item on the menu.
Yes.
And it's also Washington's signature dish.
Really? Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. So if we're playing, our teams are playing and we lose, then we have to provide the winner with our half smokes. Wherever.
Oh, really?
Whether
Yeah.
half smoke.
Okay.
You know, in Baltimore they do their clams.
Yes. Yes.
Different places have their own thing. Ours is the half.
Half smoke. Okay. Nice. Nice.
Yeah.
All right. So this part of the podcast is one of my favorite parts. So I bought this book a couple of years ago. It's called 2,000 Questions About Me. So I'm not going to ask you 2,000 questions. So I'm going to ask you to pick a number from 1 to 2,000. And the number that you pick is going to be the question that's going to be asked out of this book.
I don't like that kind.
Ah, it's good. It's good.
Oh my goodness. Let's see, what number do I want? Let's see.
1 to 2,000.
1 to 2,000.
1 to 2,000.
See, my number with the chili bowl is 1213. That don't work.
Mm.
See, what do I want?
Yeah, but the numbers come to mind, huh?
Yeah, lots of numbers come to mind. You think about birthday, but it's got to be just one single number.
Yeah. Well, it could be like 19, you know.
Oh, it
yeah.
could be,
It's 1 to 2,000.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, one. Oh, yeah, that's right. It can be 1 to 2,000.
Yeah, 1 to 2,000.
It's 7. That's Ben's birthday.
Okay. Wow.
Ben's birth year.
Ben's birthday. That's a nice pick.
It was pretty special.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Special to me.
What year was it again?
27.
1927. Oh, no. Okay, here you go. 1927. Do you buy recycled products and goods, and how do you feel about it? Do you buy recycled products and goods?
What I buy?
Yes. Do you buy recycled products?
Recycled products?
Yes. And goods. You know, stuff. What's a recycled product?
Recycled bags.
Yeah, recyclable bags. Yeah, like you go grocery shopping.
A recycled bag. Well, yeah, I think that saves the environment.
Yes.
I think that saves the environment. Some of it, yes.
Yes. I tell you what. I'm going to give you a second round to pick another number.
Oh, pick another number.
That was good, but you know, I feel like you could do a little better. By the questions.
A better question. Yeah. A little higher up in the thing. See, let's just start with.
Well, you picked Mr. Ben, so
mine is 1933.
All right.
1933.
33. All right, 1933. Here we go. What do you do when you get really angry?
I don't allow myself to get really angry.
Yes.
My father taught me, don't give anybody the
Mhm.
to make you angry. I do that.
Yes.
Don't give anybody the power to make you angry.
Yes.
So if you want to say something rude to me or you want to accuse me of something and I'm not guilty of it,
Yes.
I just look at you.
Mhm.
You can go off and raise and can and I don't participate. Just simply don't participate.
Yes.
It works very well. It worked with Ben.
Yes. 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 Oh, he was the same way.
Ben was one of those guys that could come home in a bad mood
Yeah.
or be fussing about something. Just listen to him.
Yes.
Then when it's finally settled down, I'm going to have some tea. Would you like?
Yeah.
But
Love you.
that thing about not giving people the power to make you angry is significant.
Yes.
It really is. It really works. When you now, if I've done something wrong, accusing you, I've done it.
Yes.
I know how to say I'm so sorry. Didn't mean to.
Yes.
I won't do it again. That's the best I can come up with.
No, well said. Well said. Well said. Well said.
Now, where are you from?
Originally Trinidad.
No,
Tobago.
I kept thinking that accent.
Yeah.
Kept feeling that accent. Kept hearing it.
Yeah, you been there?
Every year.
Yeah.
I haven't, we were married 10 years. We had a whole week's vacation together.
Oh wow.
One of us wanted to be sure that this was going to be something.
Yes. Yes.
Ben would take a vacation, go wherever he wanted.
Okay.
I would go to Trinidad. I had 2 children by now. I would go to Trinidad.
Mhm.
Old Pan Am had an excursion.
Wow.
If you stay 8 days or whatever it was,
Yes.
and go to Trinidad, all you got to do is pay your hand.
Yes.
You get there, your parents want you to stay with them. The brother wants you to come and spend some time. And the other brother's got a beach home
Wow.
right over there, so
Yeah.
we got to do that.
Okay.
And his sister. It was a wonderful time.
Yes.
And we went every year.
Mhm.
Then Ben and I went often as well.
Yes.
The children go up. And I went alone with his sister from Toronto
Okay.
until COVID hit.
Okay. Okay. But I'm glad you actually asked me the question. You had an opportunity to talk about that because your daughter Vita, I never met her in person, but talking to her on the phone a couple of times, she has a strong Trini accent.
Trinidad. She's from Trinidad.
Yes. Yes. But she was born here, or she was born there.
No, she came, I think, she was about 8 or 9 years old.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And they grew up in Woodbridge, Virginia. But yeah, very sweet little girl. Been with us. My son, she and my son have been married 40 years.
Oh, okay. Wow.
She'll
Wow.
be 60 in October.
Okay. Nice.
She got
Nice.
married very young.
Yes.
We love Trinidad.
Yes.
And off the record, when his parents died, the parents were, Ben grew up in Samoa.
Yeah. Sour, but sour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Samoa, yeah. And then later on, I think the children had all left home. The parents bought the big old house around the town.
Okay.
24 Queens Park.
Really? No, I don't. Let me write that down. I didn't know that.
It's not there anymore yet.
Oh, it's not. Oh.
They took it down with a big old beautiful house with a little elevator in it.
Okay.
They, they wanted their hope for their children to come back.
Yes.
So they got, when they had bedrooms upstairs, there would be the bedroom and the bathroom.
Yes.
Then another one with the bedroom and its own bathroom.
Yes. 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 Yes.
But they lived in that house. And finally, when they passed away, nobody was living there.
Yes.
Most of them were in the country.
Yes.
And those 2 that lived in Trinidad had their own nice homes and everything. So sold the property, and it was supposed to become, we thought it was going to become a medical clinic because there was a lot of diabetes and heart disease in his family.
Yes. Yes.
So that was what we hoped, but that didn't quite happen. Sat vacant for a long time. So that was a big old fabulous thing.
Yeah. Let me write on the address again. What was the address?
24 Queens Park West.
24 Queens Park.
West. Right around the Savannah.
Yeah. I'm familiar with the area.
Right around
Okay.
the Savannah.
Wow.
So now my sister-in-law and I still meet there. I mean, I
Yes.
want to do it now because, but there's so the lawyer that handled it said they couldn't get American money.
Yes.
So Ben died, and the lawyer still had their money.
Yeah.
I went down, I got it, did a probate,
Yes.
and I finally got money, and it's in the bank. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
but they won't give me the money. Yeah. So I still have a few dollars.
Wow. Wow. So that,
I can go down there.
Yeah.
Now it's dormant, so I've got to go down there. Last time I was there, I brought, my children's information, references from their bank,
yes.
their utilities, and all that stuff, and passport pictures.
Yes.
But they said no, they have to be there in person for me to add their name.
Yeah. That's the situation we're dealing with.
And now they won't,
Those places.
I can go down there and pay my hotel bill
Yeah.
and do all of that. And we were staying at the Hyatt on the water.
Okay. Nice.
My daughter, my sister-in-law, and I.
Yeah.
The last 3 times that we went.
Yes.
And just wait for that special local dish for every meal.
What's your favorite dish?
Oh my gosh. They've got some good cooks down there, but
yeah.
we used to like the saltfish and what do they call it?
Bacon.
What's that big dish they have? My memory is getting so bad.
Bacon shark.
Shake and bake.
Oh, shake.
Bake and bake. No.
Bacon shark.
Yeah.
Yeah, bacon shark. Yeah, bacon shark.
Bacon shark. That was one of them, especially when you went to the beach.
Yeah.
And the brother did have a nice beach home.
Yeah.
So we just.
Nice.
We really did, and I've seen the whole island. I've been to Pitch Lake.
Okay.
I've been to the Bird Sanctuary.
Yes.
I've been to the whole.
Nice.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Loved it. Loved it. Yeah. We go on picnics. Very special. And I want to go back again, but I just have not been procrastinating.
Yeah.
And take some of the boys, at least try to get their names on the bank account.
Yeah. Yeah, that's important.
And then they could, go down there and pay a hotel bill until it runs out at least. I told them I could get a little charge card. The pandemic set everything back for me. Yeah. And then I fall and have a little injury, had a couple of falls. Yeah. Haven't done it, but the memories are wonderful.
No, you have a very good memory. You have a very, very
memories of Trinidad are wonderful. Did you know he was Indian?
Yes. I knew he was. I did my research. I knew he was from San Juan. He came, I believe, it was in 1945.
Yeah.
He wanted to be a doctor.
He was going to become a dentist.
A dentist, yes, a dentist. He met you and fell in love and decided to get into the restaurant business.
So here we are. And
yeah.
It's so funny. It's funny because his mother was not that receptive.
Really?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
He wasn't that receptive because I wasn't Muslim. And he was Muslim. Too.
Yes.
I've been to Mecca with him.
Oh, really? Wow. Wow.
Some had a wonderful life.
Yes, he had a very rich life.
He had a wonderful life.
Yeah. You miss him?
I miss him every day.
Yeah.
Every day. He was one of those guys that didn't tolerate any foolishness.
Yeah.
Employees would move fast if they saw him walking near.
I'm thinking he was the mean one and you were the nice one.
Well, that's what the children said. No, I mean, we might have been wild.
Yeah.
If we just had you.
Yeah.
But if we just had Dad, we would be crazy.
Yeah, he didn't play.
Yeah. And he wasn't as like my dad was so consistent.
Yeah.
My dad set that example, and it was that.
Yes.
My boys might, if one of them out and they missed curfew time, give me your keys. That would be bad. Give me your keys. Yeah, give me your keys. I'm gonna get your keys. You don't get the car. Yeah. A day after, 2 days, maybe a day after, maybe 2 days. Oh, I think you've learned your lesson.
Right.
See, if my father said got the keys for a week, which he wouldn't have said in the first place.
Right.
It would have been a week. Ben was that kind of guy.
Yeah.
The kids talk about him all the time. How'd you put up with Dad's crazy?
Right.
I said, you get to understand people. You get to know what makes them tick, and you just let them be. You married?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Yeah.
Okay. It comes around.
Yeah.
It comes around to that. You're not entitled to change anybody. You're not. So don't try it, right?
Well, I take your advice.
And then when you do, you accept that person. You accept the person. You accept the charm that you saw in her in the first place.
Yes.
And so when you get mad, you have to go back and think about that charm.
Yeah. So true. Well, Miss Virginia, thank you so much for taking time out.
I hope I did okay.
You did great. You did excellent.
Don't forget, if you want to do it again, if you want to ask any question, I really was not in a good mood when I came in. I was so upset.
Yeah, I understand.
With that little girl.
Yeah, I understand.
Wondering how I help her. She's in an apartment. I mean, I've known her for years, and she also has a handicapped daughter.
Yeah, okay.
who has been in El Salvador for
Yeah.
years, and the grandmother that was taking care of the little girl, the
Yes.
grandmother died. And finally, my employer was able to get the daughter here about 6 months.
Okay.
And now she's got that. She doesn't speak English well.
Yes.
And she's in that apartment.
Yes.
We got to do something to help her. Yeah. We'll find a way.
Yeah.
We have to.
I'm quite confident that you will.
Yeah, we'll have to do something to help her. We do have to do that. She's been, oh my God, just a great worker. She'd do anything.
Yeah.
Anything. And she's always very, I give her to, used to take her home. The minute she sat in the car, thank you, God, for another day.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, that kind of person.
Yeah.
That kind of person. Yeah. I grew up in the church, good old Christian Baptist church.
Yes.
That was part of our lives, and the family was the most important.
Yes. Yes.
You hear people talk about this one is not getting along with that. That wasn't the way it was.
Yeah.
You didn't see the elders above you do that. And my grandfather lived with us. For 15 years. You're free to live here as long as you want.
Yes.
Isn't that amazing? It's wonderful. It's the way it should be.
Yeah.
So she got a basement apartment there. She doesn't pay rent, but she still helps when she can.
Yes.
And
Yes.
she can walk up the street and help me.
No, that's nice. That's great. That's great.
Yeah.
That's great. Well, Miss Virginia, thank you so much for taking time out. Really, really appreciate it.
Well, I'm so
Much
sorry
love.
I had to keep you waiting.
No. We actually was here taking pictures, and I never realized it was this big. I never came this far behind before.
Well, you know, this was an old silent movie theater. Did you
Yes.
see the picture of it?
Yes. Yes.
Mini
Right here.
Ha-Ha?
Yeah, the mini haha.
And this would be my father's. Did you read that? We got 2 or 3 of them up here.
Oh, this right here. Oh, that was your dad's?
No, but that's the kind of person he was.
Oh, he was. Okay.
The kind of person he was. One of my sons put that up there.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'll make sure and get a photo of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, thanks again. And
You're so
much
welcome.
love, much success moving forward. So you're 91 now. You're 91, right?
I'll be 92 in December.
92 December.
Uh-huh.
So when are you going to retire? When are you going to kick back and,
What am I going to do?
do?
I have a few books at home that I'm behind and reading.
Yes.
But we did a good bit of traveling after our sons joined us.
Okay.
The big thing was our 3 sons. One is a lawyer.
Yes.
He doesn't practice law anymore. He works for Ben.
Okay.
The 3 boys we sent off to big schools.
Yes.
All work for Ben Shillable.
Yes.
And all 3 of them are married. And 2 of the daughter-in-laws work for us.
Wow.
Vita's one of them. And Kamal, the second son, his wife is here.
Mm.
And the 3rd son, his wife is a nurse practitioner
Okay.
with a specialty in psychiatry.
Yes.
So she has an office in our building next door.
Okay. Wow.
But she's still, once COVID hit, they did everything online.
Yes.
She's still doing a lot of it.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So we have all 3 of the children and their spouses.
Mm.
But not so I don't have to do what I do. I like being with people.
Yeah.
I enjoy people and I have a good time with them.
Well, people do love you.
So what part of Trinidad? Did Vita know you from Trinidad?
No. I actually never met Vita before. I actually came into the store.
Oh my
and
goodness.
I just asked for the manager, and they gave me Vita number, and the rest is history.
She's a pretty little thing. She doesn't look like she's 60.
Yeah.
Both of them are very small because they've lived in California for 20 years.
Okay.
And I tell them that's what did it.
Yeah.
They're very cautious about their everything. They never. I don't think my son's ever tasted beer, ever tasted a cigarette, ever tasted any marijuana, none of that.
Wow.
No, one of those kinds.
Yeah.
But they all work here together with me.
Okay.
So I'm very blessed for that.
Yeah.
Very, very much so. And
well, thanks again, and much
you're
appreciation.
So welcome. You're certainly
and
welcome.
Much success.
I'm just sorry, as I said, that I didn't get to, had to keep you waiting.
No
I
worries.
had not planned to do that, but I didn't. If you don't put it in front of me in the morning, I'm gone.
Yeah.
But I did. don't remember all of that. That's all.
It's all right.
And that's a wrap on another episode of Alonzobashpodcast. If you're loving the content, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss an episode. Your reviews mean the world to us, so take a moment to leave one if you can. It really helps us grow and reach more awesome listeners like you. Speaking of awesome, share this podcast with your friends and family. Now here's a little treat for you. Use the code BASH for 10% off your next purchase from any of our amazing sponsors. You can find their details in our episode descriptions. Until next time, as Alonzo would say, stay focused on your goals and dreams. See you on the next episode.
Easy like the Caribbean breezy. You don't know, baby girl, that tease me. Tell her if you're while it's time to rent a tile. Style! With a bang, 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 bang. Berries!
Woman, you can't leave me like this, no.
Not when the night is so young, girl.
When the dance is getting so hot. No, 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 no.
Like fire!
You can't leave me like this, no.
Baby girl,
you gotta give it a shot.
I like you a lot.
Shawty, be all up on the spot.
Yeah, yeah, tell you this. A rebel time under the bass and trouble time. Baby girl, don't you worry, not fret. Yeah, see the sign and every time we combine. Girl, you know, say we keep it fresh. Boy, loving the way that you be looking tonight. Girl, you keeping it fly. Girl, when you in that dress. Oh yes, and as the night does progress, I know you're feeling alright. Under your romances, Empress. Don't left the dirty in a mood like this. Berries.
Boy, let me say one more drink to me head.
What's a buckle?
Or should I have a big spliff instead? Let me say one more drink to me head.
What's a buckle? Tell them.
Woman, you can't leave me like this, no.
Please stay, baby girl.
When the dance is getting so hot. No, 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 no.
Volcano.
You can't leave me like this, no.
Don't do it.
You gotta give it a shot.
I like you a lot.
Shawty, be all up on the spot.
She press it back and now the sweat wall to wall and her body keep calling me. Ready to give her the vibe and put all in me. No, me not stalling, me give her the love properly. Free the lock cause I got the key. Don't let this moment go to waste. Tell her that would be wrong, girl. Tonight can never be replaced. With a bang, 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 bang.
We never feel like that. A rubber dub never smooth like that. No, rubber dub never feel like that. A rubber dub never cha 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 cha. Hey, woman, you can't leave me like this, no.
Not when the night is so young, girl.
When the dance is getting so hot. No, 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 no.
Like fire.
You can't leave me like this, no.
Baby girl,
you gotta give it a shot.
I like you a lot.
Shawty, be all up on the spot.
Yeah, yeah, tell you this. A rebel time under the bass and trouble time. Baby girl, don't you worry, not fret. Yeah, see the sign and every time we combine. Girl, you know, say we keep it fresh. Boy,
free up yourself and let it flow.
Freely.
You have to understand the dance hall. Know how it flows.
Lifestyle.
Free up yourselves and let it flow.
Baby girl.
Everything Jamaica does, the world follows. Wanna me say one more drink to me head. Or should I have a big spliff instead? Let me say one more drink to me head.
Tell them.
Rubber dub it never feel like that.
Make them know.
Rubber dub never smooth like that. No, rubber dub never feel like that.
Bang, 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 bang.
Rubber dub never cha 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 cha.